This is Crazy Man. Thank you for joining me in World of Warships. We're going to do something a little different. We're not going to have a gameplay. We are actually going to have a review and talk about the Minotaur, the new British legendary cruiser. Before we go into some details, in my opinion, and talk about this, let's go to the commander, Bruce Fraser. I got Francisco Minotaur, how you say it, Nikolai Krustov, hard to say their names. Faster reload time and range. Then what I picked, for one, increase maximum speed of your ship. You definitely want that. Beyond range. Increase your torpedo range of your torpedoes. Punch through. Increase main battery shell grouping of your cruiser and improve main battery accuracy of any ship type. And fully packed. Now let's go to out of here and let's go to the upgrades. I have aiming system mod 1, steering gear mod 2, concealment system mod 1, which, trust me, you really need that, and I'll explain to you why in a little bit here. And main battery mod 3. Let's go out to loadouts. You only get two things. You get your armor piercing shells. You do not get HE. Torpedoes. Of course, damage control party. You got 3 repair parties. Sonar. This is an option. Now, I put smoke, and like I said, I'm going to get into a little details on this in a few. You can pick radar if you want. Detection of ship is 9.9 kilometers. Believe it or not, that is really good. And the problem is, this is more of a destroyer's game, a battlecruiser's game. But we're going to get into a lot of details here in a moment, and I'll explain why I picked the smoke over the radar. Alright, let's go to stats. Hit points. 43,300 hit points. Armor 6.127 millimeters. Torpedo damage reduction 21%. Yeah. Fire range 17.7 kilometers. Reload time 2.7 seconds. This is going to be one of your strong points of this ship. Turning time 5.4. That's the turrets. Maximum AP shell damage 3456. Now you got 152 millimeters, 50 MK, blah blah. You got 5 times 2. That is 10 shells. Believe it or not, it does stack up, and they do add up. Like I said, we'll get over that in a little bit. Torpedo launcher, 533 millimeters QR MK2s, 4x4s. That's 16 torpedoes, 8 on each side, and you can, and you know it's a British, so you can single file them and stack them behind each other. Reload time 96 seconds, not bad. Turning time 6 seconds, not bad. Maximum damage 16,767 hit points. Very good. Like I said, I'll get into more details on this. Torpedo detectable range by sea is 1.3 kilometers. Really good. To torpedo range, 11 kilometers. Torpedo speed, 62 kilometers. I mean, knots, I'm sorry. We'll talk about that in a little bit. AAs. Okay, if you notice, there's no secondary, so yeah. It's kind of a bad scenario. But anyways, AA defense, 100%. 20 MK Herculean MK5s, 10 times 2. Average damage per second, 61. Fire range, 2 kilometers. I mean, if you look at the AA, there's not going to be a carrier that's going to get planes close enough to you without you punching them. I mean, it's good. It's really good on that point. I haven't faced a carrier yet, but hopefully soon. But just look at the stats of the secondaries. It's not bad. I mean, not secondaries, the AA defense. Not bad. I kind of want to see what this would do against carriers. Maneuverability. This is going to be one of your strong points. Maximum speed, 24.4 knots. Turning circle radius, 616 millimeters, or how you say it. Rudder shift time, 8.3. And this actually is really good, trust me, for a light battle cruiser. Concealment, I got it down to 10.4 kilometers, and you really want that. Your strong points, fire range, reload. Those are your strong points of this game. We're going to talk about pros and cons of this, too, by the way. Torpedo range, you got 16 of these, 8 on each side. You basically got yourself a supersized destroyer, pretty much, minus the AT shells. And they will deliver one hell of a punch. I know, Grossford, in arena battles, I kind of deleted them with those torpedoes. Not once, on 2 different times. Now, let's get to the bad point of this. Armor, none. Period. This is the bad point of this ship. This ship will get deleted out of the game very quickly by a battleship. And that's no joke. Say, okay, you're in against tier 7s, and there's a Jean Bart on the other team. Now, with the booster, well, let's talk, I'm getting ahead of myself. First, let's look at the Citadel. Then I'll get back to the Jean Bart. There's your Citadel. That is way above the water. You're from one turn to it's pretty much the whole damn ship. There's not really nothing this ship can do. I mean, armor, this is why you need smoke and concealment. Okay, now, as I was saying about the Jean Bart, sorry about that. He can get a range of 2 kilometers. I know I got the Jean Bart. I've deleted in Iowa, totally destroyed him in one salvo at 19 kilometers. If this gets spotted, say your Jean Bart's on the opposite team, and you're not out of his range, he's going to put you out of the game because he will take you out one salvo. You're pretty much a dead duck. This is where this is coming in. You know, as I was saying before, this is more of a destroyer and battlecruiser game now than a battleship. But there is battleships still in on a team. and you've seen the armor, you're pretty much got none, okay? Now, if you're aggressive and you go for that radar, okay, yes, it's the best radar in the game. Problem, you got your concealment down to 10.4, doesn't mean a destroyer won't spy you. Yes, you could delete a destroyer out of the game in seconds with this ship. Guaranteed, I've done it. There, no destroyer stands a chance against this ship, by no means. But the strong point, the weak point is, let's see, you shouldn't use radar, but that's my opinion. Because if you get spotted, you got battleships. Now, you know you don't have no armor, and I don't care if you're bow checking, I don't care if you're side. Sideways. I don't care if you're on an angle. Those shells will go through your ship, guaranteed. That's why I'm using smoke, and I find cover as much as I can, and if I can't have cover, I'll use smoke. This ship is an awesome ship. It's a fun ship. Go 1-on-1, but this is not an aggressive ship. You get aggressive with this ship, you're going to get deleted out of the game. The only thing you can go aggressive against is a destroyer and light battle cruisers like the Cleveland, maybe it's a little harder, heavier, or the Warchester. But if you go 1-on-1 with Alaska, you're pretty much going to get smoked out of the game. Most battleships are going to take you right out of the game, guaranteed. Your best bet is use cover and your smoke. I do not recommend radar. I don't recommend being too aggressive with this ship. I recommend, this is my opinion only, use your smoke, use islands, know your surroundings, and use it to your advantage. You will be very successful with this ship. If you use radar and got rid of the smoke, you're not going to be too successful because you are going to get hit hard. And you can be taking our game really easy. And I don't care if it's a Bismarck, I don't care if it's a Vanguard, I don't care what. The Baltimore would take this ship out. The Worcester, you can pretty much eliminate him, even though he's got 6 turrets, I think, and he shoots HE. He goes broadside to you, try to get all of your guns on you, you're going to take him right out, easily. You want to have the range so you can get fire attacks. Yes, this ship's going to be great for people that are really good with Atlantas. And Atlanta B, they're going to love this ship because they're going to hide somewhere and they're going to pound this shit out of you. It's great for that. But, you know, that's about as far as it goes. I mean, like I said, you got weak armor, a battleship looks at you, and you're close enough range, they're going to take a shot at you, and if they focus on you, you're pretty much going to be done. Now, the good point is, of this ship, the maneuverability, excellent. Off the chart, excellent. The speed, great. The turning, great. It'll be hard for them to hit you at the long distance. But if you get close enough, they'll take you out really fast. So that's why I said, you know, use concealment, mods, smoke. But if you think you're going to go try to kill destroyers and put the radar on, and I'm not saying you're not going to do good by it, but there's a good 60-70% of chance you're going to get taken out of the game. You really want to use the concealment, really want to have the smoke. You really got to use cover as much as you can in the battle. Now, I did make a video. It was a 2-minute and 10 or 11 seconds video of the aftermath, what I've done to other ships with this ship, the Minotaur. I did 340,000 damage. I got a Kraken Unleash. Unfortunately, when I did the video, I didn't do it from the beginning of the game, which I should have. It just shows the aftermath of this ship, what it can do, capable. And at the end, I was dead. But this ship, I have toss up on liking this one in Alaska on legendary battle cruisers. I really do. I really having a hard time because I love Alaska, but this ship, I'm starting to like it more. And it's a very good ship if you use it right and you're careful with it. Now, there was a game I was in and I was totally taken right out. That's no giving. That was in the arena battle this weekend, past weekend. But the same thing, I also did 340,000 damage and got a Kraken Unleash in arena battle with this. No destroyer could stand a chance against this. The thing was shredded. The firing rate, 2.7. These are the strong points of this ship. The range, the reload time, torpedoes. I mean, this is a giant freaking destroyer. And maneuverability, concealment. All this is very strong for this ship. But the weakest point is the armor, which is not a good thing because you can get taken out. Another good thing is the healing. This thing has got great heal for it. So if they do manage to do damage, you can get some of it back. And another thing is, if you're gonna use smoke, start slowing the ship down, then use it. Because it takes a while. By the time you stop your ship, you're already past the smoke screen. And if you get spotted, they're focusing on you. And if you already took a shot, they already know where you're at, so they're going to aim at that direction. And it's usually termination out of the game. But this is a review on this, and my thoughts are, I like this ship. It's fun. It is fast. Maneuverability is really good. And it's not really a big ship. I mean, look at it. This ship will hammer out. I'll give you an idea. My favorite battleship, legendary battleship, is the Conqueror. And I was facing the Conqueror with this ship. And let's just say I deleted him out of the game. Actually, that was one of the 5 kills I got in Kraken Unleash, is that I kept hammering them. Then I used my torpedoes to kill the Grossiford. And then I killed the destroyer and 2 battlecruisers. One was Alaska. The guy was Alaska was being very stupid, and the Worcester, I don't know how to say that name. But yeah, I totally eliminated him out of the game. So it's your choice what you want to do. If you want to use the smoke screen, that's what I'd recommend. If you use radar, just be a little cautious because you only got a 10 kilometer concealment, and if you go after destroyers, your odds are if there's any battleships on there, you're gonna be lit up. They're gonna take shots at you, and if they're close range, they're gonna hit you. Like I said, it doesn't matter if you're broadside, bow checking, on an angle. Their shells will go through that armor, and they will hurt you. And if you're broadside, you're pretty much gonna get death struck. But hopefully this review helps you on this game with this ship. It's a fun ship, but no armor. That's the only problem with this ship. And no HE. Everything else, this ship is really off the chart great. Minus those two fractions, two problems. But the biggest is the armor. That's the only problem this ship has. You cannot take a hit from anything like higher than a heavy cruiser to a battleship. Light cruisers, they ain't gonna stand a chance against this. Destroyers don't stand a chance against this. But I know the radar would be nice, but like I said, I'm using smoke, and I'll use cover. Even though I'm a very aggressive gamer, this one I actually have to chill out. And I'm not really good with battle cruisers. I'm more better with battleships, but unfortunately, because this is becoming a destroyer and battle cruisers game, the battleships are obsolete, but still there's still some in there. I've been working with battlecruisers, and I've gotten a lot better with battlecruisers. So hopefully this will help your decision if you get the Minotaur, how you play it. Like I said, it does got great maneuverability. It's great. There's no doubt about it. It's like I said, it's a big, oversized destroyer. And the only reason why, because of the torpedoes. I mean, that's just, they're wicked. If they had HE to this, it'd be even more deadlier. But it is what it is. But anyways, I hope this helps you out, and hopefully this, if you get this ship, you take my advice on how to play it, how to use it. This ship is not for aggressive. It's for basically hiding and shooting. This ship is not aggressive. You can't use this ship for aggressive. If you do, don't be surprised if you get hit, taken out of the game. But you can be a little aggressive, but to a certain degree. Just know your maps and know where everybody is. It also helps if your teammates can do a lot of spotting, and by that way you have an idea where everybody is. It's like a game of chess, so that way you can pick and choose where you go with your ship. If you want to choose to be aggressive, at least you have an idea who you can be aggressive with. But same sense, this one is just basically a concealment, hiding, and using your smoke to your advantage. You don't want to be too aggressive, especially with battleships. They will take you out, and so will some battle cruisers. But hopefully this has helped, and so when you get the ship, I hope you take my advice what to do, how to play it. It's all up to you, how you want to do it. It's what you're comfortable with. And this is it. This is the end of this video. I hope you liked it. Smash the like button. Leave a comment down below. If you have any questions about this ship, leave a comment. I will get back to you. Subscribe to my channel. And if these reviews get a lot of share and a lot of likes and a lot of views, I will do more of reviews instead of gameplay. Like I said, I just want to do something different. So, you guys have a good night. Peace out, and I'll see you on my next review, which I don't know what it's going to be. But I'm going to just do reviews, very little gameplay, unless it's arena battles or rank battles or something special. But anyways, good night, and I will see you in the next video.